1, and the search for a missing East Bay man has now shifted to a new location. They're looking for him in Sunol.
Yeah, search crews were, well, they heard that someone was screaming for help overnight, and they've launched a new search now to look for 37-year-old Philip Kreycik. We've got Ground Force Sara Stinson live in Sunol with the latest on this new development. Sarah.
Yeah, this is interesting because last night we heard from Pleasanton PD who were saying they're ready to scale back their search efforts. And then, wouldn't you know it, around midnight, the Facebook group Find Philip Kreycik got a call from a family here in Sunol that heard someone calling for help. Take a look how dark it is right now. That is what these volunteers are up against. They posted on the Facebook group saying, experienced hikers only, bring your headlamps, bring your gear, bring medical kits. They want safety to be #1 because they don't need anyone else getting hurt or lost. Now, when they got this call from the family here in Sunol, they checked it out themselves. Chris, one of Philip's good friends and someone who has been instrumental in the volunteer effort, he checked it out himself and said that, yeah, I heard someone calling for help. So they said, you know what, we will do anything to try and find Philip alive, and that's why they have volunteers out here at the Sunol post office gathering, and then they'll go up. Now, some will be going up by foot, some will be going up by bike. All of this, again, after state and local agencies spent all day yesterday with many kinds of resources searching the linear trail area 100 meters from the route Philip is believed to have taken. We know Philip Kreycik, he was the last time he was seen was 11 o'clock on Saturday going for a miles-long run. Of course, never came home. And last night, it was, day number 4 last night, Pleasanton PD said they are going to start scaling back search efforts in the Pleasanton Ridge Regional Park area. 85% of the area has been searched by foot, drones, canines, and a plane with thermal technology. Police say there are a few possible scenarios. Philip is either incapacitated in the area somewhere, or he's not in the area at all. They are, kind of at the point where they're like, what is going on? In the search, crews have recovered watches, sunglasses, even a rock with blood on it. They are testing that. Police believe he's shirtless, too, because a shirt was located in his car along with his wallet and phone, as we know. And, in the whole time of this, because now we're going on day 5, it is Wednesday, and we've always heard the word hope, not only from people in the state and local agencies, but also the volunteers, the hundreds of people who have come out day in, day out to try and find Philip. Well, you may be wondering, why do they have so much hope? Well, that's because they know he's an outdoorsman, he's an avid hiker, avid runner. Listen to one of his friends who actually lives on the East Coast. He's been getting involved as much as he can, social media, talking to media as well. Let's hear from him now.
He is a very strong person. So although it has been a while since he was seen, it's still quite possible. Everybody who knows him thinks that if he is lying with a broken leg somewhere, he's still probably alive, because he's one of the most kind of physically impressive people anybody has ever met. He's a very, very strong runner and hiker. He's also just a wonderful person. I think a big part of the reason that the search has taken off so much is that he has lots of friends who are deeply devoted to him and really want him to come home safe.
And so hearing that, the fact that they know him so well, they believe he's still alive with everything they have. Search and rescue crews with the state and local agencies. It'll be interesting to see at what scale, if any at all, this morning they will go out and search for Philip yet again on day 5. At some point, I will drive to the command center and let you know what I see. But for now, volunteers from that Facebook group, they are not giving up hope, and they are here in Sunol at the post office gathering. They've been messaging with people saying, if you're experienced and you feel up to it, please come out here. But again, Daria, James, we're seeing complete darkness out here. It can be very dangerous. It's rugged terrain, so they are focusing on checking in, making sure they know exactly who's going out, and making sure they stay safe, of course. I haven't seen any police out here, nobody with the actual agencies involved, so that should be interesting as well to see if that develops too. So check back in with me, and we'll show you the latest.
Yeah, we'll have first light pretty soon. Thanks a lot. In the East Bay.